The enemy has been using fear tactics from the beginning. He has been using fear to render you helpless and to keep you from your true call of God. Fear immobilizes people. It makes them stay the same. It keeps them from obeying the voice of God. And instead, they listen to the voice of the enemy that causes them to stay fearful. Never trusting God and going out on a limb and trusting that God will be there with them. But in the word, many times it says, be courageous, be strong. Be strong in the Lord and in his mighty power, the word says. We're doing wrong by listening to the voice of reason, because the voice of reason was there in the Garden of Eden with Eve and reasoned with her. Are you sure God said? Because he knows if you eat the fruit, you'll be just like him. Knowing good and evil, instead of trusting in the Lord's word, she feared and was convinced by another voice. Not the voice of the one who created her. Not the good shepherd, the one who his sheep hear his voice and they hear him and they listen to him and they follow. But instead she heard the voice of the serpent and she listened to his reasoning. So the devil comes in to make a believer reason. He tries to make it look better another way, and he's a liar. And you see that Adam and Eve were deceived. They were kicked out of Eden. The enemy, the devil, comes in to try to convince God's people there's a better way than God's way. But the Bible calls him the father of lies. And he comes to keep you from your call, to keep you from God's best for you, making you fear, oh no, what if? God didn't put that in your mind. That thinking is from the enemy. It's reasoning.